What is going on, y'all, man? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Fatkat, of course, bringing you another one, man. Anyway, so we are out here at Nissan, Brandon Nissan, because my Gladdy is getting her car, Dora the Explorer, getting an oil change, and we come to Nissan because there's not a Ford. There's a Brandon Ford, but we bought our car AutoNation, and then the Nissan is AutoNation as well, so they kind of.
They don't have AutoNation no more.
Well, now it's not AutoNation, but it used to be AutoNation Nissan. This particular one, so we come here to, you know, so that we could be in the same system and everything else, and say, it's, yeah, you know, so you basically getting all your maintenance done and all that good stuff. But anyway, so now we are out and about in the used car lot because, as you guys know, we have a 16-year-old son, Cyril, and he needs something, man. So we're going to be browsing around, kind of looking at the different things they got. They might have something around the area that'll be good for him. But I don't think we should get him an SUV at all. He likes the 370Z. That's what he likes. Which I don't see anything out here like that. These little Altimas and stuff. Oh, they got a Z up there.
That's not bad, only 14,000 miles.
Oh, I think it's saying $14,000. 14,000 miles?
Yeah.
They don't got the price on here though? Those are 2019.
What? 2019?
That's what it says, 2019.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't have a price though.
14,000 miles.
Hey, there you go. You got a Benz right here. What? 2017. They need to put the prices on here. 47,000 miles. GLC. This is not tiny. He needs to get.
I'm like taller.
Oh yeah, as far as height wise, yeah, but. But it's the you always like Infinity.
I love Infinity.
2017. I wish they had the prices on these things though. The leather interior.
Well, this one is probably not as comfy.
My wife always loves Infinity, man. She's always loved, especially like the little SUVs like this. The crossovers, right? They're not bad looking, but I think it would be good for him for a first car. There we go. Let's get him that right there, that green thing. Can you imagine if we brought that home? Like, congratulations, you got your new car. He'd be like, throw it away. Just throw the whole thing away. He'd be like, throw the whole thing away.
I got your Jeep.
He would not be happy. I don't like these, man. And then I think they're like outdated.
It's the comfort inside it.
Yeah, but even like the interior, they look. This is 2019s, and the interior they look like 2014 interiors.
Not the inside.
Oh. That looks, I know you guys really can't see, man, but that looks old, man. That looks old.
The seat is comfortable.
That looks old. That does not look like a 2019.
No, I don't. It really doesn't look like
interior.
But this is probably not like the low one. That's why.
Isn't it? I don't know.
That's probably the low one.
And then they try to mask it with all this wood and stuff, but I would 10 times buy a Lincoln Navigator over this.
Oh, I love the Navigator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is 2019. Like, look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is horrible, man.
It has to be the line.
Like my screen is bigger than that. Yeah. Look, you got this big. Look at this big old truck, and you got one little sunroof. Yeah. Like, why doesn't have panoramic sunroof? Nah, man. This is garbage. Infinity. looks nice, but man, they suck. Let's get a minivan, baby.
Never.
Why you don't want a minivan?
I didn't. Never.
My wife hates minivans. Hates minivans.
Who likes minivans?
A long time ago, I was like, let's get it. I was trying hard body to get her into a Honda Odyssey. She was having no parts of that.
Never.
And it's crazy because she's a real life soccer mom. Like all of her kids play soccer, and she was like, nope. So she was like, SUV or nothing. Yeah, man. So we waiting for car to be done. But we don't know, man. We gotta see what we're gonna get them, because I don't want to get them anything too big. Can't drive a manual right now anyway. I do need to teach them how to drive manual, because everybody should know how to drive manual. But we need to teach them how to drive manual, but we will get them automatic for now. I don't know what we're gonna get them though. So I'm thinking something small, maybe like a Volkswagen GTI or a the 350 or 370Z, but like a 14 or 15 or something like that. So we'll see. By the way, this BMW right here is pretty dope. I like that Beamer. It's pretty clean. But I can't own a Beamer, man, because there's always something that's gonna be wrong with it. It's the worst part about owning a Beamer, is that it's almost guaranteed that something's going to be wrong with it. But I do want a like a E3 I think it's E38 7 Series, 2001 BMW 740 or 750. It's probably the best 7 Series that BMW's ever built. So I do want one of those no matter what. You can get them for pretty cheap right now too. Those are pretty dope, especially when you hook them up. Type in 2001 BMW 7 Series lowered, and you'll see how dope they look, man. So if you can find a good one in a good, decent shape, and then add some touches to it, it'll be pretty dope. And just like that, man, we are at Tyler's house, man. So we are gonna end up putting a switch on my DRLs, man, just to make sure that it kills power and everything else, and it doesn't drain if I'm not using the car, man. So the switch obviously will kill all the power going to anything. So that's what we're getting ready to wire up right now. But while we're here, let me go and show you. First of all, you guys know this one right here, man. I did a feature on this car. This is my dude Repo's charge. I'm gonna call your car Charger. My dude Repo's Hellcat Challenger, man. Go Mango as well. Like I said, you go back and we seen a feature on, like I said, we've done a feature on this car. Make sure you guys go back and check that out, man. He is part of the Mopar Outlaws, you guys see right there. He do a lot of big things in the Central Florida area. Yeah, man, this thing is dope. But anyway, he is fixing some things on his car as well. That looks pretty. Hey, Repo. Yo, that looks pretty dope, man. You should leave the headlight out. Throw some big intakes in there or something. I said that looks pretty dope, man. You got to throw some like big ass intakes through there.
Buick back in the day, we used to leave the one headlight for the high beam out for the air intake.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That looks pretty dope.
It does, right?
Look at your black eye.
Yeah, these little kids will be like, yo, he's probably got a bigger intercooler with some massive
that's what I'm saying. Throw some like big, like, you don't even got to hook it up to nothing. Just throw some like big cones in there.
Turbo things in there.
Yeah, just throw some big cones. People be like, oh.
I put a rainbow propeller off some kid's hat. It's a new. They'll think it's some type of
like the flower fan spinner thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh man, you got an extra 100 horsepower.
Yeah.
Don't know shit.
Like, it's that new shit. Yeah, man. My dude Repo, man, right there again.
What up,
owns this car right here. Make sure y'all go check it out.
Ready for Winterfest next Saturday.
Winterfest. Shameless plug again. We will be out there at Winterfest. Make sure y'all come check us out. It is from, what is it, 11 to 4 or something like that?
Yeah,
11 to 4 o'clock. Winterfest.
Set up in a hangar or something.
Yeah, Winterfest in Lakeland, man. So we will be under Tyler's booth, which is Family Generations Garage. So make sure you guys check it out, man. Christina will be there. Sunstorm will be there. And then we have Knuckle Up will also be there. Torrid Cat, which is now Bagged Cat, will be there. Anyway, there's gonna be a few cars. You got like 6-7 cars will be out there, man. So make sure y'all come check us out. And this is a little sneak peek. His Charger, first gen, doing wide body. He just put the first coat on it.
No, it's done.
Oh, it's done?
Done.
Oh, on IG you said the first coat.
No, the first coat was black.
Oh, okay.
And then I did 3 coats of black and 5 coats of green. Yeah, she's done now. Put it back
Man.
together. I'm painting the Brimbos later tonight.
So you have,
That's getting vinyl wrapped tomorrow morning.
okay.
And then the new hood is actually on hold. We've had some issues with it, so.
So the hood is a special type of carbon fiber. Like I said, sneak peek, we're not going to tell you everything because when it's all said and done, we're going to come back and do a whole feature on this car. And, you know, it's going to be super dope, man. But yeah, this thing is looking good, man. Whew. It's coming together, man.
Yeah, that looks super aggressive.
Yeah.
Wide body SRT hood with that crazy bump
Yeah,
in the
man,
front.
look at that thing.
Very aggressive.
Man. And this thing is on bags too, right?
Yep.
So this thing is gonna be sitting so nasty at the shows and stuff. By the way, so that being said, this car, he just said this car is, he's making sure he's gonna get all together, man. So this car will be at Winterfest as well.
Yep.
So make sure y'all come check it out along with his wife's car.
Actually, she's not gonna go this year.
Oh, she's not gonna go this year?
No, he
Her,
took her spot.
oh, okay. Her car's not gonna be there in there.
Not this year, just because you know what I told you about everything that happened with the family and stuff.
Yeah.
She's just
I got you.
she's taking a break for a little
Yeah,
while.
she's
so.
not into it. Okay. Well, cool. Well, you'll see this.
But she
again,
will be there.
Sunstorm.
Wife will be there. She will come to hang out, and she's gonna be there with us the whole day. So.
Right. Okay. Well, with that being said, though, so anyway, this car will be there making his debut, so make sure you guys come check it out, man. So it's gonna be dope.
Yeah, I'm excited, dude. I've been up since 4 in the morning working on this thing, so.
Can't sleep, huh?
And I'm doing the lights now. The lights are inside. I'm doing those tonight. Those will be done, and that'll be put on. And then I'm actually ordering a new set of headlights. We're doing something a little bit crazy.
All right. Don't give him too much.
Hey, we're doing
Don't
something
give 'em
crazy,
too much,
We're
man.
breaking the internet. That's what I'm gonna try to do.
All right, man. So we'll come back to this anyway. As you guys see, Christine over there again, peek through right here.
Show those spacers.
Getting ready to wire up real
Look at the
quick.
spacers.
Gee, man. That's not a spacer, bro.
That's a wheel hub adapter.
Man.
I got something like that on a Buick.
That is
Made by
crazy.
Titan Motorsports. It's hub centric and it's built to fit
That is true. Well, how big is that?
2-inch.
2-inch.
The fronts sit flush now,
Jesus.
but the rears, actually, it's not enough. The rears need more. So
Man.
I'm just gonna rock with how it is for now. It's not gonna be like perfect fitment, but it's better than going with what it used to look like. I mean, you saw it without spacers.
Yeah.
How bad it was.
Right.
So
Yeah, man. So when this thing gets together, like I said, we'll come back and do a full feature on this thing. It's gonna be super nasty. So we are done. I didn't want to show you guys the whole it was just him wiring stuff up and everything else. But Tyler is over there, beat, almost defeated,
Dude, I'm close.
got burnt.
I got that's an understatement. I got roasted.
He got roasted. So what happened was when he was doing it, as he was feeding the wire through the firewall, basically, it kind of like he did without him knowing, it basically shredded the wire. So when he flipped the switch and put the battery back on and flipped the switch, like everything started smoking. So him trying to get it out, he was pull it out. He
Pulled
basically
all the wires with my fingers and roasted my finger really bad.
yeah. So
And remember, I don't have feeling in my hand, so that's how you know it's bad.
yeah, exactly. That's how you know it's bad. If you watch my video when he fixed this light at my house, you see that he takes things in and out the oven with his hands. So for him to actually feel it, and he was like, "Man, I burnt my finger."
I felt it immediately.
You know it's super
it was
hot.
It was really hot. It burned. Oh,
But-
here, I'll show you the wire. What happened?
Oh yeah.
It's right here. It literally just bubbled up and like shredded itself. Right, this is right here. So it had a small slice in it, and then it grounded out when I went to put this to power. And this is me grabbing it and my finger sliding up
Oh
it.
my god.
And yeah, it roasted everything. I had to cut it to get it out, but it just burnt this whole wire.
It burnt. Oh look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that really good, but it basically burnt the entire wire, like you're saying. I mean, it started smoking immediately. Like
Yeah.
my whole engine bay filled up. Inside the car smoked up a little bit. It was crazy. Me and Repo was sitting here. We were literally I'm sitting in that chair. Repo sitting in this one, and we're sitting here with the engine bay open, and all of a sudden it started smoking. We looked at each other like, "Oh shit!"
Hungry. I think we're gonna have some churrasco, bro. we've been trying to get the dominoes for like an hour, and me and him just sitting there. We just like, oh shit, look at that smoke.
Oh shit.
And we, you know, the funny part is,
we didn't even move, yeah.
we
just looked at it.
We good, right?
We just literally just sat there looking at each other like, oh well, like.
Good.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, look how the smoke came up like.
We seriously sat there. We just looked at each other. We were like, oh. But when we told him, it was like, hey, bro, it's smoking. And that's when he was like, oh shit. Then he took it off. Yeah. That was crazy, bro.
Yeah, man. But hey, it worked out though.
Yeah.
The smoke on the inside was my fingers burning.
Yeah.
That's why I thought churrasco.
That's why he thought churrasco. But yeah, man. So Christine is on the Switch. So we only put the Switch for the Demonizer were already on the Switch, but now he got the Switch for the engine bay. Yeah. And he's saying that the engine bay is the one that drains most of the power.
Yeah, because we figured that out with our Challenger. If you guys have seen it at all, when I first put the engine bay kit on, ours would die like the next day. It would just drain the battery super fast. As you know, that's what happened to him. Literally the day after he left, it started to flicker and drain the battery. So I know that he wants the switch done to the DRLs, which is going to come next. I want to find a nice switch panel that can hold all three in one just sitting, so they're not separate switches. So that's the next thing we're going to look for. Obviously, we're going to have to get that done probably right after Winterfest, so it's more permanent. But for now, everything's gonna work. No more we should have no more battery problems.
But for now, he put the switch on the engine bay one because he's saying that's the one that's draining most of the power. That's the one that, you know, the DRLs pretty much really don't drain that much. But remember, the ones in the engine bay are like big strips in the front and the back, and also in the grill here. Yeah, so those are the ones.
I forgot we even did the grill, so that's definitely,
yeah. So it's pulling more power. So when you have your car off for a while, and we were just talking about that. What happened, bro? Oh yeah, we just showed him.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But we were talking about these new cars, man, how like these new cars never really sleep. So they might be off or whatever, but there's always something that's on and sensors or whatever. So you're always going to be drawing some type of power. So anyway, man, so when you leave, these cars are already notorious for draining batteries, like the new Dodges. When you leave them alone with nothing, I mean, just factory. So when you add more stuff to it, you got to have something in there that's going to kill that power. So. Yeah.
Ain't no different. I just had a battery put in storm over there. Same scenario. Battery went up.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. So we definitely, so we put the switch in, like I said, just for the engine bay right now, just to make sure that it doesn't drain power if I don't use the car for a while. And later on, we'll put the switch for the DRLs. And that's mainly for my convenience, so that I don't have to worry about playing with it on my phone.
But to clarify, everything works fine.
Oh, yeah.
Even though I burnt the living out of my fingers, everything works fine.
But everything does work good.
It's functioning. We tested everything. It all looks really good. So now we just have to hope and pray that everything just stays clean for the next 7 days, so we can get everything buttoned down and everything just lasts as long as it works. Like Repo here, he's had his for since February, and he's just now having an issue. And it's a dumb issue. It was my mistake. I messed up. It was something I had learned after doing it.
By the way, fun fact, Repo's the one who, because of him, is the one is why I got these. And basically told me about him. Yeah. So it's crazy now we're all here together. The feature
on my car.
Yeah. So because I seen his, I was like, yo, who did your lights? And he told me about him. Right. Then I hit him up, and now we're all sitting in the garage together. Yeah, man, that's the way it works.
Having churrasco, we good. This man can't stop talking about food.
Yeah, right. He's hungry. All right, so let me get out of here so you can finish.
I don't know, where are we? Antarctica?
Yeah, we are. Yo, you live deep, bro.
Hey, man. Yo,
you live deep.
Your cars, you got no neighbors calling you crackheads or drug dealers. They got hurt the animals out here, bro.
He lives deep. You just heard the cow. Yeah.
And wild animals.
That's crazy, man. So let me go ahead and get out of here so that way he could finish up Repo's car, and then they could, everybody could call it a night. But I'm gonna get back over to the house because I got some things to do with my wife because she already almost slapped me on the way out the door already. But anyway,
next stop, you could catch us at Winterfest.
There you go. I was about to say that too. So you're gonna catch my car, Repo's car.
Everybody.
Tyler will be there with his car finished up.
Repping Family Generations.
Repping Family Generations Garage, man. So we're all gonna be there. So obviously mine, then we got who else? Oh, then Bagged Cat, which is Torrid Cat, and then we have
our other Challenger.
Your other Challenger, that's right. And then what's his name? And then Knuckle Up, right?
Knuckle Up, yeah.
And then Knuckle Up. Anyway, so come out there, say what's up, support and everything else. And like I said, you'll see us all there. So come out, you'll see everybody you see on video. Again, Winterfest. It is December 7th out in Lakeland, Florida, man. So it's always a good time, even without us. You know, if you don't come out and see us. Yeah, we're gonna put the stickers on there as well.
Yeah.
But oh, do you have them now?
I don't. He's coming tomorrow with.
So you're gonna put them on out there?
Yeah.
We'll put them on out there. Okay. So but yeah, man. So even if you don't come out to see us, whatever, Winterfest by itself is just a great show.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So I mean, it's always a lot of dope cars that come out to Winterfest. It'll actually be my first time going there.
Let them know we're in the hangar bay. We are in the hangar bay.
We are in the hangar bay, so we got good spots.
Yeah.
Thanks to him.
I got this. I got the best spots.
Thanks to him.
We're in the hangar bay for sure. I got the map yesterday. If you have the info, he'll throw it up on screen or whatever. But yeah, it's a quick layout, real simple. They'll have a long line to get in. But once you're in, everything's parked, and then it's all by zones. Zone A is the hangar bay, which we're all going to be in. We don't know where in the hangar bay yet, but if you guys want to come see us, come check us out.
So make sure I come check it out. That's where we will be at if we're not walking around with her, but that's definitely where the cars will be at, man. So come check us out, man. Anyway, other than that, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You guys know, first of all, from my boy. You were back there. You were right. He going crazy. That's how you know he get hungry. He started to do a lot of weird stuff.
Yo, man, get the grill going. Let's
He started doing a lot of weird things. Anyway,
we
man.
out here in the middle of nowhere, bro.
He lives deep, bro.
We got stalks of corn, cattle. We got giraffes.
He
in
lives
the
deep,
back.
bro.
We got strawberries, pumpkins, and cows.
Deep in here. But anyway, that's it for this, man. So you guys know, man, I'm your boy Fatkat, man. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, man, for me, my homeboy Repo, and of course Tyler, man. Family Generations Garage, always taking care of us in the local community, man.
That's right.
But make sure you guys, again, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, man. We catch you guys on the next one. Later.